Welcome to the Relate&React show. And on the last episode, we talked a lot about relationships, women, and toxic masculinity. Today, we're talking about a few topics again, and we have three guests with us that will kindly introduce themselves.
Good evening. My name is Ella, and I'm from Sierra Leone, West Africa.
Hi people, I'm so Romanian. It's not the name but my real name is Omar. I'm from Zimbabwe.
Oh, hi everyone. I'm Tioni, also from Zimbabwe.
All right. And your host is from Zambia. All right. I didn't say that in your previous podcast. So as we proceed with the first question, uh, why do you think you're the guests and welcome to the Relate&React show again?
Yeah.
Why do you think Indians think that it's like Africans are girls like hoes?
Well, that question, I'm happy that it came up because it's something that is really bothering and very, what will I say, very disturbing. Because the thoughts that they have about Africans is not good at all. And I've always been saying it, and it's something that I've even experienced myself.
Oh really?
Exactly. I've experienced it, and it was so not comfortable, especially when they walk up to you and they bring it to your face. It's not good at all. So the last time they tried it, not even once have they tried it. Yes. It happened the first time online, Instagram, message, talk. And he was like, I want to be your friend. And I was like, okay. He was like, let's go out and like have tea since it's an evening and it was winter. So we went out. Unknowing to me, that was the thought he had. Like Africans, we're just like, come, let's do the hookup thingy.
I shall vibe.
The a shower vibe, it's in their head. It's like it's stuck there. It's like they tell them that that is what they're for when they come in here. Like that is what they do when they come in. So he tried that, and I told him, "Yo, don't even try that with me. The next time you try that, it's not going to be good for you." So we stopped right there, but it keeps on going on and on and on.
Uh, all right. So as annoying as it is, right? To say like all Africans are showers, right? But
All Africans are showers.
the African girls, not boys.
The girls, bro.
Yeah,
All of them.
not almost all of them, right?
Okay.
Uh, for me, it's a point. This is kind of a point, right? Ask me why.
What?
First, we come to the dressing part, bro. We've been in summer this kind of period. It's been summertime, right? Uh, I'm sure we're all students here right now. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. You can tell me what you've been experiencing at school, at the cafeteria, in classes, at the campus, the whole campus. You've been seeing Africans there. I think you can tell me the number of girls you have seen dressing appropriately. And you can tell me the ones you have seen in mini skirts and those kind of jeans where the cheeks of it in the ass will be there outside, bro.
Yeah.
Right? So the inner perspective will be just like the ones we have as Africans. If you see a girl just like that, right? You also think the same thing, bro. You're like, oh, so she's kind of cheap and kind of easy to approach it. So they'll try their way in, but then maybe with the girl is different. Maybe it's just fashion sense.
Yeah.
She likes that thing. Yeah, she likes that thing. But then the other person who's seeing that doesn't know that. It's your own thing that you know your own self. So I think the dressing also counts to that. Then I've been to other states like Chandigarh, to London, where like especially in Jalanda, we have those people who are doing that as a business. Ashao thing.
Or
As a business.
it's a business site.
Yeah, it's a business, right? Where you go there around 10, 11, they're there in the streets. They're wearing those kind of things. The short skirts, the short trousers. They're in the streets, bro. And everyone is there to check which one is good for me. Then we chow at the end of the day. So yeah, I feel like that point is it's it means a lot, you know. African girls are doing it in the streets. So we can say it's a lie, or maybe they are trying to push everyone into a shower. Of course, everyone is not shower, right? But I feel like many of them are into it. Okay.
You know? Okay, he has already said a lot of things, and I can't like defend ourselves. And
No, you can. You can always defend yourself.
wait, give me time. You know, like I'm trying to defend us because, like you said, some people that are doing it as a business, and you know, I can't state like from these countries and those countries that doing it as a business. Then there's us students. Like dressing, it differs. I can't be dressing like in India. I don't come from India, I come from Africa. Like I know the way we dress at home, man, and the way they dress, it's so much
different.
Yeah, it's not this. So on his dressing part, by the way, it's summer, 50 degrees. In our country, we've never reached more than 36 degrees. Exactly. You see, no, I'm not justifying the way we are dressing, but take note, change in temperature. I know the point may seem so shit to you, sorry, but there's a lot to consider. There are other girls who come from a certain country who are doing it as a business. Then there's us, the students. We are the one who are saying to be walls, but you are not that. We're just mere students.
Okay.
And to add to what Dave just said, concerning the dressing part, it's kind of like African thing to like always try to make ourselves stand out. But what is bothering is that the ones that are really doing the thing as business, they don't experience it. Like people don't go and walk up to them and like, this is what you're doing. And you can't make the difference out from those who are doing the business and from those of us who are not here for that. So there's totally no difference when it comes to that. But Africans, we dress as a form of fashion. We dress as Africans. And we can't dress as Indians. They dress and they have their own way of doing things, and we have our own way of doing things. So the dressing part is where it's the confusion is in. That's where they confuse all of us. That is what we're here for.
Okay. But don't you think sometimes though you guys dress it's a little bit provocative?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Can I say a thing, right?
It's true.
I think Africa is a continent, right? Africa is a continent. We have a belief that if you're African, you're supposed to represent Africa.
Yeah.
Right? Even in your dressing, the way you look, the way you walk, the way you talk, everything you have to be African, right? So the moment you try to be in that kind of English thing, the European vibe, where you're now in miniskirts and those short dresses, bro. The way it portrays, we are males.
Culture.
Yeah, we are males, right? The blood will flow, bro.
Okay.
The blood will flow, bro. We are humans, bro.
No,
We're humans. Because the moment I see you there, you're walking around, bro.
Mm.
I'm gonna check you out, then I'm gonna be like, wow, all right, cool. Let me go and try to attempt this thing. Then, end of the day, it's like, what can you offer after I give you this? So, what's the difference? That's a shower thing. You're not like the one who is working in the streets, but then you're just smart. You're doing education. At the same time, you're doing other business. Right? You get my point?
Okay. On the dressing part, you guys, you are concentrating mainly on short things. Should you concentrate there on the
How do you mean on short things?
like you see, I'm wearing an oversized t-shirt, right?
Yeah.
In the jean, but I'll be walking maybe outside there. They'll be seeing me as in a shower. Where does the dressing?
No, we're saying provocative.
Bring the microphone close.
Oh, okay, sorry. So I think the dressing issue, maybe we don't have to concentrate much on that. I think it's lack of exposure on their part.
Okay.
Because they are not only Africans here, there are some Black Americans.
No, look, you're looking decent. We're saying provocative. Like, do you know what it means to provoke a man?
Oh, so you guys are
The blood
easily
pressure.
provoked.
What you were saying, blood pressure flow.
So
blood
that,
pressure.
how can I ask? So you guys are easily provoked.
No,
No,
it's not that way.
it's nature. It's nature.
It's nature. Hey, it's nature,
It's
bro.
not our fault that you guys are easily provoked because even if it's not our fault, you guys. Yeah.
Look, there's decency,
Yes.
and then there's decency, modesty, and then there's provocative dressing.
Yeah.
Like, if you go to, for example, a club,
Yeah.
you'll find provocative dress.
What do you expect when you club?
No, I'm giving you an example. Like
It's
decency,
yeah.
modesty, and modesty could be African attires, right?
So is it fine if I say maybe you guys the reason why African girls are said to be whores is because they've met them every club? Is
No.
it fine?
No, in this setup, the Indian setup we're in, like you said, you're a student, right? Okay. Other people come here not for studies. Other people come here for work.
Yeah.
And that's their job.
Oh, exactly my point. Other people come here not for studies. Meaning here we are just like we are suffering just because we are African girls.
But the dressing sometimes is similar. That's the point here. Like the dressing sometimes between someone who's working in a shower and a normal student is it's not that far.
Where I come from, we have this culture where I will be wearing short skirts.
Mm.
Yeah.
Where are you from, my sister?
Isn't that your culture? Isn't that your culture?
No, our culture. No, if you say
Culture.
It was the question. Where are you from, my sister?
No, I'm from Zimbabwe.
Which part of Zimbabwe?
Bulawayo.
Mm.
This is another one.
I thought you were gonna say you're a Zulu. If you were a Zulu girl, then maybe I was gonna say you got the right to say that, right? But as long as you're not Zulu and you're saying you're from Zimbabwe, me being from Zimbabwe, I have sisters too, right? They got a way they are taught to dress and show themselves when they're outside, bro. You see? It's always those clothes that are not revealing.
Like more
The decent ones, yeah. Whereby anyone who sees you outside be like, okay, this girl is kind of decent, you know. Then there are those girls who are easy to approach. When you see this girl is in the miniskirt, those skinny jeans and stuff, bro. The revealing part of things. Then you'll be like, so this girl, maybe I can try my line. Then another day, maybe I'm against something else, right? The men who can dress like that and be cool, they're just doing it for fashion, right? Then the other girls will be dressing like that. Then they ask you like, all right, cool. After that, what's next? Then now that's what we're talking about, the Ashao vibe. Because nowadays it's not easy to ask a girl out. Because the moment you say, I like you or whatever, you see your punchlines and stuff. The next thing tomorrow she'll be like, I'm feeling hungry.
Yeah.
Can you buy me food?
I'll be hungry.
Can you buy me food? It's been 2 days, bro. It's been 2 days. Now she's even hungry. She wants food and everything. I have to send you money for that.
I'll be hungry.
Isn't that a show of vibe, bro? You know
Okay,
what I mean?
that's another topic, bro. That's another topic. Let's proceed.